Hi ladies and gents, LordOfPondtail here with another video for Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. Today I just want to give you a quick update regarding level 10 resource tiles. So when I first started the channel, I started getting a lot of requests and questions about level 10 resource tiles in comments of all my videos. And so I did a video a few months ago where I explained how we got level 10 resource tiles, because we're an old state and there was a different version of Alliance technology back then, and which had an option for you to be able to upgrade your resource tile levels for the Alliance. So the tiles are linked to alliances, not castles. So you have to be part of one of these older alliances that has the level 10 tech. It's not accessible. The developers changed the technology nearly a year ago now. So if you're in newer states, you can't get it. Well, in that video, what I did suggest was that an option for you would be to make a farm, move it to an old state, join one of the alliances that had level 10 tiles, and then port your farm back to your state. Now, after doing that video, I've literally been bombarded with requests every day, several hundred requests from people to join our alliances here in 55 for level 10 resource tiles. So much so that we filled up very quickly within a couple of weeks the availability that we had in the alliances that I'm friendly with here. And unfortunately, it means that we don't have room for anyone else. I did update the video description on that video, on the level 10 resource tile original video, but it just seems I'm still getting people coming to the state and asking and requesting every day. So I just wanted to do this video to kind of underline that unfortunately we do not have any space in any of our alliances now here in state 55 for people wanting to try and get level 10 resource tiles. Please do not come to state 55. The problem is with these tiles is you have to be part of the alliance which has the technology from the previous format. So it's only possible for alliances and around states 1 to 60, maybe 70 max, to have these tiles available to them, which means they're in limited supply. And what you've got to also think about is that people would be letting you into their alliance, and you have to stay in that alliance. Your farm would have to stay in that alliance. So not a lot of people are kind of keen to do that. Another question I've had regularly is, do you know of any other alliances or states that will let you would let you join? And I'm afraid I don't, because again, this is a war game at the end of the day. Why is an opponent going to let you potentially have an account in one of their alliances, even if it's just a farm alliance? We did it because everyone knows that I do the channel here, and I don't have a lot to hide. I'm pretty open about that, and even though I don't discuss like specific things to do with our alliance, we're a bit more open than others, and we were, in terms of our BOW alliance, farm alliance, we were happy for a few outsiders to come and utilize our technology, which they did. But when we only had 20 or 30 spaces, and I've had like 300 or 400 inquiries now, you can only get 100 castles in an alliance, and we actually still need to use this alliance, our alliances, for our own accounts, don't forget. So unfortunately, that's what this video was about. That please guys, do not message me or come to state 55 regarding level 10 resource tiles. Unfortunately, the limited supply of spaces we had available are full. The only thing I can suggest is that you try and talk to other older states. You might get lucky. I've had a couple of people say in Discord that they did. But again, you'd have to get lucky with either a dying alliance that isn't bothered about sharing their tech spaces with you, or like I say, there might be other alliances that aren't as ultra competitive and they would be happy to let a few people in. But I don't know anyone who would do that, I'm afraid. So sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I just wanted to kind of draw a line under the issue rather than keep having people message me every day. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, I'd still really appreciate if you click on that subscribe and ring the bell. There's lots more interesting, informative content coming on the channel in the future. And of course, if you could share my channel with your Alliance chats, Province chats, Guild chats for those of you in Eden, and through Line, WhatsApp, Discord, Viber, whatever you use to communicate with your fellow players you play with in the game, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.